Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Vault. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nadge, and today we're going to talk about highly sought after sneakers that you don't see every day. Okay, so speaking of sneakers, I actually invited my friend Janz to showcase us his collection of sneakers. It's kind of rare and high value in the aftermarket, so maybe we can ask Janz about his sneakers. Janz, maybe you can introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Janz. I've been collecting for quite some time, since probably 2009 up till date. So mainly I focus a lot on Nike SB. So there's a bit of me.
Shoes. I have one and I bought it at a good price. So this the Yeezys 350 Beluga 2.0.
Maybe we can ask
Janz.
Janz.
Janz, you're the sneaker expert, right?
I'll probably get it for retail.
So this was actually a gift from Tianhao, but because of the superstition that we believe that if you gave someone a pair of shoes for free, that person will eventually walk away from your life. So I paid him $10 for a pair of Yeezys.
Yeah, so he got the Yeezy for $10.
So shout out to my man Tianhao, thank you! Okay, so to be honest, I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm looking forward because today is gonna be a show where I'm gonna be educated. So please take me through on why you guys find sneaker very, very highly coveted. Like, what makes it very special?
I think it's the history of the sneakers.
The history.
Yeah, Janz can walk through all the sneakers that he brought actually. What was the first SB Dunks you ever owned?
The first one that I ever bought was actually the Nike SB Newcastle. That was the first one that I bought, so...
Back then, what was the price for SB Dunks?
I think I still remember, I bought it for like 150 SGD.
Alright, so without further ado, Janz, you bought a few of your special pairs to showcase to us.
Right.
So let's go for the first one.
Alright, sure.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, Janz, so what's so special about this pair?
Basically for this pair, it's actually a sample pair. So it's never released. They released the high cut version of it. This is actually the low version. There's only 24 pairs worldwide. It's actually for the horror pack. So there's a Freddy Krueger and then there's a Jason Voorhees, the character.
Right,
so
I'm sorry, before I cut you in, I just really need to know, what's a sample pair?
Sample pair, basically it's the one that before they actually release. So this is like a mock-up. So basically for this one, 24 pairs worldwide, characterized of the Jason Voorhees, distressed leather, and then the swoosh itself. So it's very straightforward for this one. The reason why I got it is because I have the Freddy Krueger, and then I wanted to complete, I need to complete the horror pack. Yeah, for Halloween especially. So for sample pairs, it's usually all size 9, so for this one it's a size 9.
The reason why people really like sample pairs is because, it wasn't released in the malls. It wasn't released in the retail store. So for collectors, this is a grail. It's like a trophy.
So the Nike SB, the SB stands for skateboard.
Yes.
Which explains this is called the tongue, right?
Yes, right.
Which to be very thick.
Yes.
Really, just very curious, how much does this cost right now?
I don't usually keep track of what's the current price now because shoes are your own entitlement. It has to be close to you, so it's something priceless, Recently, I saw someone was selling it like for 30k USD for a beat up pair.
30k? This
Yes.
is 30k?
Yes, for a
Beat
beat up.
Beat up pair means someone wore it, there's a lot of crease, and then they sell for 30k after they wear it every
This
single
looks
day.
very pristine. This looks very mint condition to me.
It's brand new because it's not my size. I never even try it.
Yeah, even the whites are still very pristine. 30k for a pair.
Yeah.
Now
For a beat up pair. What about the brand new one? Imagine the brand new one.
Now that's a horror pack on my wallet.
You mentioned there's only like 24 in the world?
Yep, correct.
Okay, so I'm wondering, how did you even get your hands on these trophies?
So I'm quite blessed that a friend in Italy has this. I came up to him and I told him, I said, I want to get this pair from you. I know it's not possible. It's impossible to get this because it's a grail, It's every collector's grail at least. And then he told me like, you know what, should I sell it to you? I'm like, wow, okay, sure. To be honest, the price I got this, it's cheap in this current context.
Okay, so what year did you actually get your hands on these?
This one was in 2015. Yeah.
2015.
Yeah, like five to 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a while to get this, to be honest, because like I mentioned, collectors don't really let go of their pairs.
How much did you actually got this back then?
Back then, I got this, 1,005 USD, so it's like $2,000.
Now it's more than 30k.
Yeah.
for brand new.
That's crazy. Dude.
That was really a good
That
price.
is the holy grail.
Shout out to my friend in Italy for this, man. You know, it's
you're
a blessing.
If you have more pair.
So I'm very curious all these shoe trading and stuff like that. Especially you know like what you say, like building friendships. How much would you let this go for?
I won't let it go.
That you know is a proof of friendship.
Yeah, I won't let it go.
And he knows this is the real deal.
Yeah.
Good choice. That was a trick question.
Right.
How many did you brought actually?
I think I brought about 6 pairs.
6 pairs.
6 pairs,
That's a
yeah.
lot of shoes.
So let's move on to the next one. Introduce us to the next pair that you actually brought for us.
The next pair that I'll be showcasing right now will be actually the Paris SB.
Oh, it's another SB.
Yes,
It's
correct.
another SB dance.
Yes.
Wow, this look like it has a lot of personalities. It's called Paris, right?
Yes.
Why? The name. It's called Paris.
Nike at that point of time, they did the CD pack. So the CD pack has 4: Paris, New York, London, and Tokyo. Of course, Paris was the highest ranking among all the 4 CD packs, the top tier ones, and has been sought after back then and up till now. Only 202 pairs were released. No pairs are the same. So even though I have this pair left and right, it's not the same. It's actually a painting. They actually got a painting from a painter, a French painter who passed away, and then they cut it up, the canvas, to do all the 122 shoes that's being released. This pair was actually released in Paris itself in October 2003, if I remember correctly.
Wow, that is a
This
long
is
time.
history, man. This is art piece. What year did you manage to get your hands on this pair?
I got it in 2015, so that's like after 12 years.
Oh, okay. Is it from your friend as well?
Yeah, it's from a collector as well.
So is your friend from Paris also?
Actually, one of it is from Paris. Yeah, one of it was from Paris, the other one is from Miami.
So you have how many of these?
I got 2.
He got 2
You
pairs
got two
of these.
Yes. Very interesting story. Getting it from friends all over the world. Really got me curious. So what's the price for this?
The price that I bought was 5,000 USD.
What's the price now?
The highest I saw was 250k USD.
Your 5,000 turns into 250,000.
That's a lot more than the previous one that I saw.
Yeah.
That's a 250,000.
We don't see it as shoes, we see it as
The history.
History.
Yeah.
The art piece.
Art piece.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. With that kind of price.
Right.
Do you even dare to wear it?
Yeah, I wore it. I just wore it like last week.
And it was raining last week, dude.
Right.
Would you even flip this?
Fun fact, I won't flip all of my shoes.
What actually do you like about this pair?
Um,
Besides the rich history of it.
I think you know me too well, know that I like history pairs. But besides it, I think it's no pairs are the same. So
You mean the paintings are all different?
different, 100% different. So it has to be a full cut of the ballerina here. So I need to have the ballerina. I need to have the clown. You know, the clown is the most important thing as well. And then the pirate. Here it is a pirate. At least a full face of the pirate.
You don't see this every day, dude. That's why.
Yeah, then you don't, dude. He's so particular. Even the canvas or the painting, he has to know which one he wants.
Yep.
That is total dedication and very good foresight.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm actually excited for the next pair. I want to know a lot of facts about this pair. So maybe we can move on to the next pair of the day.
I don't know how you can blow my mind anymore. Just impress me or something.
Yeah. Tell us the backstory. Even though I know the backstory, right? Actually, this pair itself got a very interesting backstory.
So before this, we had the Paris. Right now, we have the NYC Pigeon. So this is actually part of the, like I mentioned earlier, the 4 city packs. So this is the second one. So Nike approached Jeff Staple to do this, to do a dunk or an SB dunk to symbolize New York. So the Pigeon actually symbolized the New Yorkers' mentality, the hustle mentality. This was released in 2005, 22nd February 2005. So the release of this is very, very unique itself. Nobody know what is actually coming out. Staple Pigeon actually put up a social media poster back then. 22, the bird, the month and the year.
The bird what? Bird.
Yes, on the poster. So it's like to cover the date. So everybody was guessing, okay, so what is the date of this is going to release? Info must have leaked out. People actually camped 3 days in advance. For something at that point of time, they do not know what is it, how it looks like. So imagine you are camping out for something, imagine if it turns out not something that you like. So
Okay, 3 days for that.
Yes. So when they came for 3 days, and then a riot broke out. A riot really broke out. We had people with guns, with knives. The police came in, had to control the situation.
Home video shows the scene outside the Reed Space Store on the Lower East Side yesterday when nearly 100 self-proclaimed sneakerheads got into a shoving match as they waited for the doors to open and the chance to buy one of only 20 pairs of pigeons. Limited edition, of course.
Taxi was chartered to everyone who purchased this pair. So you come in from the front, you will leave by the back, the police will escort you to the taxi will send you back.
Actually, how many pairs do you actually own of this?
I own quite a number, I wouldn't want to say. But yeah.
You know what? Today Janz is not going home.
So yeah, I own quite a bit of it. Honestly, I was lucky to own it. If you were to ask me, at a good price. At a good price, that's the most important thing.
So what year did you get your first pair of staple pigeon, like this pair?
2015 as well.
2015.
Yeah,
okay.
so 10 years. So I'm not ashamed to say that the first pair that I bought, or rather I have, I only paid for 1,600 Singapore dollars.
So I was with you when Jeff Staple actually signed your pairs.
Right.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And then word on the street, Jeff Staple actually offered you to buy a pair.
Not say that he offered me. So there was one time he actually approached me. He asked if, for a charity drive. As much as I want to help, but not letting go of any price.
So that's the answer for all the questions.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, thankfully, Jeff Staple is a very nice guy. He respects. He knows how I go through it.
You can see the markers right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeff Staple.
2017, 29 August.
Yeah. Oh, damn! You remember that?
You remember
I'm trying to
this?
recall
You
which
remember
one.
the day? That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, so there was a Puma release of the
Clyde.
Clyde,
Yeah,
NT.
Puma Clyde.
Look at this guy. He goes to a Puma store,
Yeah.
taking it out. Yo.
No, and Jeff Staple actually calculate for him, or if you sell these Janz, this is the amount that you can actually sell these.
And you got the designer
Yep.
Yeah.
to calculate how much.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Bro, he turned the game, man.
Another fun fact, right? Me and another collector, we have more pairs than Jeff himself.
That's a fun fact for you. Okay, so
Wow, Jeff.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
personally, I
yeah.
like this design a lot.
Yeah.
Very classy.
so you mentioned, right, you got it for $1,600.
Yep.
So do you have any idea of what's the current market value of this for a pair of staple pigeon?
I really do not know.
Okay, actually I did my research.
Okay.
Do you know how much? One pair, okay, one pair.
Okay.
You have multiple pairs, right?
Okay.
One pair costs, right now, $500,000.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Dude, that's
It's crazy.
double. That's, like one pair is already $500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if it was me, I'm just gonna sleep with it beside my pillow.
Do you wear one of them? Do you wear any of the pair?
Yeah, of course. I wear. This is the prime size. Size 11.
So do you have a size 9?
I got a 9.5.
Oh, actually that's my size, guys. That's my size,
Suddenly,
guys.
I'm also a 9.5.
It's actually a good investment. What do you think, Kevin, as a watch enthusiast? Do you think it's a good investment?
Crazy, dude. Pigeon is mad. He's mad, eh. I don't understand. 5,000. You bought in less than 5,000.
Yeah.
Now each pair costs 500,000.
So this first pair, I bought it for 1,600 SGD, and then this one is 2,000 SGD.
Okay.
The third one, 2,000 SGD as well.
Interesting, right, Kevin? So, do you think after this whole segment, are you gonna buy a pair of shoes and invest on a shoe as well?
I wish I have the money.
Dude, that's what investment do. Now it sounds very expensive.
If
right?
I ever gonna buy sneakers, right, I have to bring this guy. I have to bring this guy. Let's go shopping, bro.
Why not? We move on to the next pair that he brought, the last and final pair that he brought. So maybe that will stumble you down for more surprises.
You know the surprise factor is just boom, boom.
I think the last one is
Are
quite
you
good.
ready? Are you ready to show Kevin the next one? So
I mean,
we're gonna show you the next one right now. Janz will introduce us to this pair and the history behind it. Maybe you can walk us through with the history of the shoe?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So basically for this pair, it's actually part of the horror pack as well. Like early on, you guys saw the Jason Voorhees, right? The samples, and then this is actually the Freddy Krueger. This was never released because of licensing issue. The shoe was already produced. So what they did was actually all the workers, they wanted to burn it. So apparently this is the oil stains of the burns. So they call it the oil stains. Some have more, some have less. The same thing like Paris SB, it's not the same for most of all the Freddy Krueger's SB. This actually resembles the Freddy Krueger. So Freddy Krueger's colorway, the red and the green, which we know is his sweater. The metallic swoosh to represent his claws.
How did you actually get your hands on it? On a pair of it?
I got it through a friend in US as well. So I traded a pair back then in 2016 for this pair, the one that I'm wearing right now.
How much was it back then?
So I got this for $800 Singapore dollars. Right now I'm not too sure how much is it.
Are you ready, guys? Are you ready, guys, for the price? I did a research actually recently. Okay, for a pair of...
Just, you know what? Blow me away. Blow me away!
For a pair of Freddy Kruegers, now it's racking up to $999,000.
All right, we're done.
For $800, dude. He bought it for $800 and now it's $999,000 for a pair.
Wow.
When was it supposed to be
buy a
released?
condominium with this. Just saying,
When was it supposed to be released?
If I'm not wrong, it's between 2007 to 2010. I couldn't remember the exact.
$999,000 for an old pair of sneakers, dude.
It's 1 million, bro.
Are you planning to like flip?
No way.
No.
No way.
For my collections, you will keep with me forever. So technically, I won't sell any of it, no matter how much people offer, the price and whatnot. So in Singapore weather, it's not safe to actually keep it because of the metallic swoosh.
So do you wear your pair of Freddy Kruegers?
Yeah, I did. I wear all my shoes.
I think the best place to wear like all these grail shoe, right, is when there's a sneaker event, because everyone there knows they are sneakers. Yeah, so they that's a Freddy Krueger. That's
the guy
a $1
walks
million.
out with the biggest flex.
That's a $1 million on the floor, man.
But I think, to be honest, for sneakers, if you were to ask me, like if you're Nike SB or whatever, you can just wear it every day. Every day.
Yeah. I think the last sample pair I've seen, right, the prototype was in Hong Kong SneakerCon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy who actually owns the prototype.
For this pair, it's actually very easy to know whether it's legit or not. There's a lot of giveaways, especially if it's we know someone's size. So if it's a size 9 and above, then the number one rule is always it has to start with the red ones.
Okay.
Red stripes. So smaller sizes will usually start with the green ones. But if it's a person say there is a size 9 and then they were offering you get this pair, I'm selling at this price, and you see the first red flag is this, definitely it's not a legit pair.
Is there any more pairs that is floating around that is on sale? Do you think?
Why, you want to buy?
No, you're not asking for a friend. Asking for a friend.
Me? No money.
I think there is. There will definitely be a lot of pairs floating around, whether between collectors and whatnot.
There's a lot of nice backstory behind all these sneakers that Janz actually shared with us. So I want to ask Kevin if he learned anything today.
I've learned so much. It's more than just something you wear. I felt like a lot of it was a lot of the history, a lot of culture behind it, and the prices that jack up is so impressive. It's crazy.
If you add up everything, right, there's like about 3 million worth of old pairs of sneakers.
3 million.
About 3 million.
You are not going home today. He's not going home.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Janz, for coming here and showing us your collection. Kevin, thanks for letting me host this.
Alright guys, don't forget to leave a comment down below in the comment section, because if you want to know more about shoes, Janz will be here anyway. He's not going home. So, if you want to see more, click here to subscribe and click here to watch our latest videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.